Hi everyone, this is Silver Violet Flame and my name is Debs. This is going to be a Dowsing Rods Session on the subject of autism, ADHD and ADD and neurodivergence. Also, I just wanted to say everything that you hear through the Dowsing Rods, please don't take it as verbatim. Energy shifts and changes all the time. I don't even truly resonate with some of the stuff that comes through the Dowsing Rods. The questions have been submitted by members of the public, so I'm not responsible for the questions. So anything else, this is for entertainment purposes only, and I hope you enjoy it. So let's begin. Could I have a yes, please? Thank you. And could I have a no, please? Thank you. Is all of my divine team here to answer the questions? Yes, thank you. Eric, my guide, are you here? It's Eric pointing to the left. Thank you so much, Eric. Okay, so has anyone from Spirit come to join us today to answer these questions? Yes, thank you so much. Is it an archangel? No, thank you. Is it an ascended master? Yes, an ascended master. Okay, thank you. Is it Merlin? No. Okay, thank you. Is it Saint Germain? Is it Saint Germain? No. Okay, thank you. Is it Jesus? Jesus, thank you, Jesus. We're honoured to have you here. Thank you so much for helping us. So let's begin with the first question. Is there a cure for autism that we don't know about? That's a no, thank you. Have adverse reactions to the vaccines contributed to the rise in autism? No, thank you. Is it true that walnut oil and flax seeds, when mixed together, can cure autism? No, thank you. Are some autistic people telepathic? That's like a yes or a no. Is that because all people have the abilities to be telepathic? Yes, thank you. Are some autistic children telepathic at the minute and showing signs? Yes, thank you. Can what we call autism be caused during pregnancy? No, thank you. Do some souls choose to come on to the earth to experience being an autistic person? Yes, thank you. Do all autistic souls choose to experience an autistic life? No. Thank you. Can autism be caused by the father drinking too much alcohol before the mother gets pregnant? No, thank you. Is autism something that babies are born with? No, thank you. Is that because the autism comes from spirit? The spirit realm? It's like a yes and a no. Is that because the autism is sometimes chosen before birth? Yes, thank you. Can autism be caused by a lack of communication or stimulation? No, thank you. Is autism genetic? No, thank you. Is autism just a variety of being normal? Yes, thank you. Is everything we call autism genetic? No, thank you. Does being in very good physical condition help you be less autistic? No, thank you. Are the gastrointestinal issues some autistic people have caused by the stress that they have due to the autism? Yes, thank you. Is there more autism now than there was 100 years ago? No, thank you. Have autistic people come to Earth to bring extra light to our already declining planet? No answer. Would that be a no answer because everyone has come to Earth to bring light to the planet, some more than others? Yes, thank you. Is autism something special that we should make more room for in society? No answer. Is that because everyone is special in their own right? Yes, thank you. Are the telepathy tapes bringing truth to the abilities of autistic people? Yes, thank you. Will we, as a collective, become more educated as to the abilities of autistic people? Yes, thank you. Do autistic people have a rich inner world? Yes, thank you. Are all autistic people highly spiritually evolved beings? It's like a yes and a no. So would it be fair to say some autistic people are highly evolved spiritual beings? That's like a yes and a no as well. So it'd be fair to say that autistic people are spiritual beings and human beings? Yes, thank you. Is autism caused by trauma? No, thank you. Is Ayurveda good for autism? Yes, thank you. So is Ayurveda getting results for autistic people? Yes, thank you. Has the MMR vaccine caused some autism? No, thank you. Can we cure ADHD? Yes, thank you. Do we have ways to regulate the expression of ADHD? Yes, thank you. Are there people with spectrum disorders that are more awake than others? Yes, thank you. Do people with autism experience energy differently from neurotypical individuals? Yes, thank you. Do people with autism have a stronger vision of spirituality? Yes, thank you. Are children today who are diagnosed with autism really from the fifth dimension? No, thank you. Is autism a reflection of the human evolution towards a higher consciousness? Yes, big yes, thank you. Is autism a form of evolution then? No answer. Is the collective consciousness as a whole a form of evolution? Yes, thank you. Is that because we are all connected and nothing is separate? Yes, thank you. Is autism one of the next steps? I've already asked them. Pardon me. Are mental health disorders like dementia and schizophrenia more connected to the spiritual realm when people have them? Yes, thank you. So if someone has dementia and it seems like us that they're just in a fog, is that true, that they are actually in a fog? No, thank you. So would it be fair to say, Jesus, that my uncle who has dementia is visiting the realms beyond as he lies in his bed? Yes, that's good to know, thank you. Can autism be helped with earthing or grounding? No, thank you. Is that because grounding is helpful for all people and it's just part of what people do to survive? Yes, thank you. Did that question make sense at all? No, thank you. Thought so. Is there a government cover-up as to why so many people are being diagnosed with autism? No, thank you. Is ADHD real? Yes, thank you. Can ADHD be reversed without medication? No, thank you. Can ADHD be reversed with diet? Yes, thank you. Is ADHD an energetic or vibrational disorder? No, thank you. Is ADD or ADHD an evolutionary difference? Yes, thank you. Do people with ADHD have a tendency to hear other entities And that's why they have so many different thoughts at the same time. Yes, thank you. Do people with ADHD have higher vibrations? No. Thank you. Is that actually relevant to anyone else? No, thank you. Do people with ADHD have mediumship capabilities? No answer. Is that because everybody has mediumship capabilities? Yes, thank you. Is ADHD treatments slowing down soul development? No, thank you. Can watching too much television cause ADHD? No, thank you. Can eating too much sugar make ADHD worse? Yes, thank you. Are all of the conditions that I have mentioned in the title of this Dowsing Rods session, are they all disorders? No, thank you. So would it be fair to say they're just expressions of souls coming here to live their lives? Yes, thank you so much. Is there a correlation to fantasia and ADHD? Yes, thank you. Is there an ADHD increase due to, sorry, I'll say that again. Due to increased screen time in children, is there ADHD increasing? No, thank you. I think we asked that question before anyway. Could ADHD be seen as a gift or a curse depending on the person's perspective? Yes, thank you. Is ADHD caused by heavy metal and mold toxicity? No, thank you. Does taking Adderall or any ADHD medication block the spiritual gifts of a person with ADHD? No, thank you. Does having ADHD and being on the autistic spectrum, is that actually a disability? It's like a yes and a no. Would it be fair to say that it's again due to the person's mindset who's making the judgment? Yes, thank you. Spurter saying they don't like the word judgment. Okay, I correct myself. Making the observation, is that a better word to use? Yes. Okay, thank you. Could an autistic person or ADHD person use it to their advantage and use it as a superpower? Big yes, thank you. Are some autistic people already doing that? Using it as a superpower? Yes, thank you. Would it be fair to say that many autistic people are in fact genius? Yes, thank you. Does the genius gene and autism go hand in hand a lot of the time? Yes, thank you. Does having ADHD or ADD, is it a gift you can use later in life if you learn how to use it in different ways through time? Yes. That was very slow, yes. Is that because having autism or having any consciousness as a human is a gift that we can develop? Yes, thank you. Are there different types of ADHD that have root causes? No, thank you. Are people with ADHD cursed? No, thank you. Are people with ADHD, some of them rainbow children? Yes. Are all of the rainbow children ADHD? No, thank you. Are people with ADHD indigo children? Yes, thank you. Are all indigo children ADHD? No. Thank you. Are people with ADHD crystal children? No answer for that one. Okay, thank you. Is that because crystal children are more evolved than the rainbow and indigo children? No answer. Thank you. Is telekinesis real? Yes. Thank you. Can telekinesis be practiced by a person that has ADHD? That's a yes, thank you. Is it true that autistic children can act as protection for a family spiritually? Yes, thank you. Are some autistic people starseeds? Yes, thank you. Are autistic children, do they choose their parents? Yes, thank you. Do all children choose their parents? No? Interesting. Okay, thank you. Oh, is that because we have a choice to choose our parents or not choose them? Is that why that answer was a no? Yes, thank you. So in some cases, before we come here, can we request for it to be unknown to us who our parents are? No answer for that. Okay, thank you. Interesting. The intricacies of some of the answers. Okay. Have autistic people evolved more than neurotypical people? No, thank you. Is autistic hand stimming a form of a mudra? Yes. Is it possible to limit tics from Tourette's syndrome without invasive procedures? Oh, big yes, thank you. Are all neurodivergent people more spiritually intelligent? No, thank you. Are souls with autism prone to be more creative and in tune to humanity and the universe? Yes, thank you. Is autism a genetic mutation? No, thank you. Is autism caused by viral pathogens in the brain? No, thank you. Is it true that when people believe the impossible is possible, that is when the metamorphosis happens? Yes, thank you. Is autism caused by issues? Pardon me. Is autism caused by issues in fetal development? No, thank you. Has the pandemic shot in some cases enhanced some people's autistic traits? No, thank you. Has the pandemic shot enhanced some people who do not have autisms and have a medical diagnosis of some kind? That's like a yes and a no. So, for example, if some people immune systems were weak and they got the pandemic injection, in some people would that perhaps harm them rather than help them? No answer. Are we not supposed to know the answer to that question, Jesus? Yes, thank you. Would it be fair to say, Jesus, that the truth about the pandemic injections will come out in the future of the effects that they've had on people? No answer, being very close-lipped about that. Okay, thank you. Are the children on the telepathy tapes showing the world the hidden gifts that we all possess? By example. Yes, big yes, thank you. If some of you are interested in all things autism, I would suggest that you go into YouTube and Google the telepathy tapes. It's fascinating. It's just mind-blowing what these children are proving, their abilities, what they can do. It's telepathy, and they're researching it very, very deeply. So I think it's just starting to come out now. So I would say to you, definitely look up the telepathy tapes. You'll enjoy it very much. So thank you everyone for joining me I do have Dowsing Rods Sessions that you can book privately. It's all on my website, silverviolaflame.com, and you can ask up to 10 questions, and I can tune in with your loved ones, or even whatever questions you want to ask about any topic at all I can give you. So if you're interested, go ahead and do that. Just a reminder that my course, Connecting with Loved Ones in Spirit, the webinar is this Wednesday, the 26th of February, and there's still some places if anyone would like to book on. The details are in my website also, and I'll put them in the description box here as well. So thank you so much for joining me, and I'll see you next time for another Dowsing Rods session. Bye.